Hey, what's up? It's me. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. Um, what are we talking about today? I hope you will. I hope your family doing well. I hope you doing you the best way you know how. And that's why I wanted to do this video. Janelle Monae got a video out, and it's called Lipstick Lover. And there's some slight outrage about it. And I think the outrage, personally, for me, is that it's a black woman exploring her sexuality. Whether you're an LGBTQ member or not, I feel like black women being sexually liberated or sexually free instead of just this, the whole thought culture. We talk about the whole bitch thought culture all the time, and I actually use it as a premise to use whole bitch and thought freely on this. I don't know if it's just an excuse but I do think it's a lot of merit in black women being typecast as video vixens and whores, bitches and thoughts. And we curse on this show. This show is 18 old and older. But for Mother's Day, she said it was a Mother's Day tribute to the matriarchs, to the elders, to our mothers. And I heard a lady say, and I believe it was Lisa Nichols who say, I don't know though, we're our ancestors' wildest dreams. And I'm not really in the spirits and ancestor stuff, but I do believe that the reason that a lot of black women are thriving and not just surviving, even though we have our separate issues that we still got to go through, is because I do believe that there's a greater purpose for black women, and that's why I do this show like I do, and that's why I choose to focus on black women. But I think there's something in black women that really intimidates other people, and I don't think it's a fear there. Now, Glockiana different, okay? Glockiana, another girl, another day. But I think there's a virtue and a beauty and a charisma in black women that people want to suppress and want to keep hidden and don't want people to see the joy and the beauty and the love that we are. But her video consists of, basically it was like a video porno, girl. You look at it, just look like lesbian porn to me. But I'm just being honest. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. But with her bearing her breast and being nude or just topless, or a lot of black women bodies, and she was talking about body positivity, or I didn't really see plus size women. She did show an older woman that I remember. Maybe I should rewatch it, but I didn't see any plus size women. But I do feel like we are entering a time where when people say black women love yourself, black women put yourself first, black women self-care, this self-luxury movement. And I just thought about the time that she's putting this out, with self-healing, and it was more sexual, but I believe pleasure can be a part of healing, or the depriving of sex, or depriving of sexual things, or feeling sexual. Because with Christianity, and a lot of black people are Christians, and religion and church, and how women's bodies are shamed, and even like Jehovah's Witness, you can't wear pants, and now they can kind of more. But I remember when I was younger, it was girls who never wore shorts or pants. But I think that she captivated it with brown and black girls loving yourself. Of course, like the main love interest, I believe, was biracial, but she's still a black woman. Black male identification is still real over here anyway. But this video made me think about that teacher. Like this video if you can. Likes go a really long way over here. But if you don't feel comfortable yet, that's fine. But the teacher was a black woman teacher about a year or two ago, and she said, I think a lot of black girls are gravitating towards other black girls because they just don't feel safe with the black boys. And even having a daughter who is an LGBTQ member, I feel like that's true, and that lady knew what she was talking about. I'm not saying, like I say, I believe some people might be born gay. I believe some people are made gay, and I believe some people are gay because of their first sexual experience. Gay guy told me that long time ago, and I think there's some truth to it. But with black women study, like, you should have sex, you shouldn't have sex, what to do with your sex. Even on my show, I do it, I'm guilty. But it's like, black women are sent so many mixed messages about sexuality and what sexuality is and what sex should look like. And I think with this new movement where black women like are dating out and are choosing different routes to find love, I think that some black women are choosing to love other black women, and I don't think anything's wrong with it. Love is love for me. Y'all just don't DM me or think I want y'all talk too much. I talk a lot. I don't want nobody to talk more than me. Okay. Shit, I be trying to figure out my emotions. But I do think that this is telling a black woman's sexual story from another angle. And one thing they do say with girl on girl is more about the pleasure and the sensuality and the love versus just, oh, let's get down to it, and it's just focused on a man's pleasure. And we know in Blackistan, everything is about the black male. Everything's about what the black man wants. Everything's about what makes the black man comfortable. And I think that's why some people really this video is like shaking people up. It's called Lipstick Lover. I told y'all that. The album is called The Age of Pleasure. And I just think seeing brown and black titties all over the screen can be appalling to some. Even though, what do we know on the Nosy Neighbor Lady show? We know black women are most desired. Why? How do we know that? Because we made a video and we saw the numbers that said black women porn is number 2 porn. So everybody wants to see black tits. But we can't. It's a shame there, because it's like you're not supposed to like black women. Black women aren't supposed to be beautiful, even though we are the beauty standard. And I don't care who don't believe it. Yes, other races of women, white women have a platform that they man built for them to be the beauty standard. But even with Kim K and just coming off of black women and all the vitriol and hatred I face from day to day, as of recently with the new Black Women Luxury, Black Women Soft Life, Black Women Pleasure, or Black Women Loving Yourself, or Black Women, you deserve an article written about you, you deserve a study written about you, you know what you're talking about, validating black women experiences. As we see on this platform, just being here 3 years now, just seeing it evolve and letting our stories be told and letting our stories be heard. There is a hatred and a vitriol from other races of women that, it's always was cool for black men to date out, but now that black women are like, hey, Brad kind of cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jose, I think I might want to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? So I think there's a womanly cattiness with other races of women. I don't hate these women, as you should not either. I don't believe so, but if you want to do what you want to do, your business, girl. I ain't here for your business. But I just feel like there's definitely a uptick in jealousy towards black women due to us not just being a secret love or a secret sex, because there's no doubt in my mind that black women have sex with other races of men. It's just about out in the open, or having a relationship, or having to deal with pressures of society, being an interracial couple. But I think that with black men's anger that you're betraying your race, or you're self-hating, I think to keep staying in bullshit situations and hurtful relationships is more self-hating than finding somebody who love and appreciate and help you and make you feel like a woman, where you can be a woman. But also the other thing that other people are going to say, of course, with STD rates being so high in the black community, and this sexually fluid culture and the hookup culture, and I can see that side, which I see that side, but this video is really not about that side. But even with the shame and black women have sex like this, or black women don't have sex like that, and then we have Carisha go say, oh, I get pissed on, and IG models getting shitted in their mouth and all this shit that y'all think is a glamorous life. Y'all don't know what they got to do behind closed doors. But with that being said, But I do find that black women often, back in the day, you say, oh, he lying on his dick. Why he lying on his dick? I do believe women lie on their coochie, which is your prerogative to say what you doing or not. But it just makes me think of you all saying, oh, I want to get married. I want to get married. But if you want to get married while you participating in hookup culture, you should find another man who wants to get married and he's out there. Just don't look how you want him to look. But there are other, that's why they say date intentionally. I don't even know how we got here. We're not going there now down that route. We'll do a video about that another day. But I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. I hope you stay confident, stay aware, stay self-loving, stay self-healing, stay appreciating yourself, and don't let people define you or your sexuality. But use protection if you sexuality like that. But even with me and wanting you all to find love or pleasure or something, because even with me depriving myself of a man's touch, depriving myself of, which is needed in isolation and stuff is needed for a time, but I can't continue to live my life with myself, by myself, and never have a man's touch, never have testosterone around me, never look into a man's eyes, even if he like me a little bit or I don't like him or he like me or whatever. As long as he like me, I really don't care how I feel, for real. But I'm just seeing the importance of that now more, and how I need to be wanted or need to be lusted after or need to feel like a woman and feel beautiful. And I think that since black women aren't allowed to have feelings, just so much stuff is pushed on us, you know. So I'll see you later. Y'all know I got a new job. You know, it's always a funny week and stuff once until I get established. But I'm here, and thank you for whatever you do here. I appreciate it. And I thank you. And I don't know what I show doing. I don't know how I'm doing. I don't know how I'm feeling, but I do feel a little better. And I think Mother's Day and talking and doing all the talking to people, I think it healed me in a way. I think it refreshed me and renewed me and let me know that I'm okay. And even when I'm not okay, everything's still going to be okay and it's going to work out. And stay beautiful, innovative, and creative. And we'll do it all again later.